Hello guys, Turbo Veltrick here, back with another video, and today we have another Beyblade vs. Turbo episode review, and today we have the second episode, Achilles versus Forneus. So we start off with oh yeah, there will be spoilers in this episode, on this video. Um, the video is not, just unlike the first episode, the video is not out on YouTube in Canada and US anymore. I think it is in England. It's still up in like every other country except for U.S. and Canada. For some reason, they still have it up in England. I know, in the U.K., but last time I just know they don't have it in U.S. and Canada. They just have the first episode and then the most recent episode they uploaded. But anyways, we get into the welcome to the world of Beyblade stuff, and then we get into the previously from the from the previous episode, and then we starting into like what's happening now. How Iger he started taking on random people, and he's been winning every time. He's been on a winning streak. And then we get into the opening. And after the opening, we see Iger battling some kids. And once again, he beats them with a burst finish. And Iger, his performance is kind of like Vault's. Because like he uses the same launch as Vault. And then we see Iger and Naru just sitting there and on a bench. And Naru's talking about the how many wins not Vol but Iger's gotten, and then Iger's like he didn't care at the moment, and Naru starts fake crying about how she's been keeping up with all the wins, and he doesn't care, and then all of a sudden they get a Bay News report about Fubuki Sumie, someone from the Bagel Academy, Bay Club, which Vault was from there in season. He is the original owner of the Bay Club in season 1, and now Fubuki is the leader. I don't know. I think, yeah, he is. And then, like, Fubuki is, like, really strong. And so, Iger wants to go to Begama. His father doesn't want him to go. So, and Naru, while feeding the cows, Iger's sitting there talking to Achilles. And Naru hears him, and then, like, later, Iger's parents are talking about it. About how Tig is nervous about, like, Iger becoming possessed, like Shu did with Surprise and Requiem in season 2. And then Iger tries to sneak out and go on to Begama, and then his mom catches him, but she says that she's not trying to stop him, so she said he can go to Begama, and then the next day Iger is ready. He's already up, and now he's ready to go to Begama, and so Naru follows him. We get to the kids from the beginning of the episode, and they want to battle again. Once again, Iger wins beats them all with burst finishes, and then Iger gets to the train station. Naru wasn't crying or anything, but because she was telling him something, but Iger couldn't hear her. And then Iger goes off on the train, and then now we get to after the eye catcher, we get to Beguma. He's in Beguma now, but he doesn't find the Bay Club yet. He finds the Wild Bay Gang, and then so the Bay Gang is training, and Iger comes in and wants to battle, and he beats all of them. And then after that, we meet Ranjiro, who is the brother of Rantaru Kiyama from the last 2 seasons. He's the younger brother, and so Iger, he is back. He finds the Beguma Academy, and so Fubuki, he wasn't there. He meets Koji Kondo, who, if you knew who Hoji Kondo from the previous season of Beyblade Burst and Beyblade, he had a bigger appearance in Beyblade Burst. He didn't appear as much in Evolution, but Koji is the little brother of Hoji, and so since Fubuki wasn't there, Iger shouts out for Fubuki, and we end up seeing Vault's little brother and sister, Toko and Nika, for the first time for the first time in Turbo, and then so Iger decides to battle all of them. So he starts off with Koji, bursts them. We get into a lot of bladers, and then Toko, he decides to battle Iger. He ends up winning the first round with a ring out finish. And then one of the members of the Bay Club got Fubuki. We meet Fubuki for the first time, and Subo Genji, the second in command of the Bay Club. And we see the principal of Bagel Academy, and he pulls out a picture of Iger and Naru, and then so now we get to the battle, or Toko battles Iger, and he tells Iger that he is Vault's younger brother. So then they battle. The first round is Iger loses with a ring out finish. Toko wins with a ring out finish. Then Iger versus Toko. And then Iger battles more bladers of Beyblade Academy. He Iger also raised the tip of his bay, and that's how he won the second round. And then now he meet Fubuki, and so he finds out that Iger made Achilles by himself, and then so they battle, and not Fubuki, but Iger wins with a ring out finish. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Iger wins with a ring out finish. They all both come out of the stadium. Forneus and Achilles come out of the stadium, and which Forneus is Fubuki's bait. I forgot to say that, but it's pretty obvious because the name is Achilles versus Forneus, so it's pretty much going to be Iger versus Fubuki, and Forneus starts with an F, and so does Fubuki, so it's pretty obvious. And so they both come out of the stadium. Forneus hits the ground first, and so Iger wins. And then now that ends it for this episode. This episode was a pretty good episode, and so Iger does find out Naru was at Biguma Academy also, but he didn't. We don't know why she's there, but it's yeah. So that ends it off for this review of Beyblade Burst Turbo. Next time we will be reviewing episode 3, Duel at Sunset, and yeah. So if you guys did enjoy, please like, please subscribe, please follow me on social media. Links will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.